Brody Gwynn was going well. 6 touchdowns in the first 3 games. There is a big sack
Blitz.
on the play.
Number 2 for the Cougars. Kameron Brown, 6'4", 245 junior. Wrapped Beaver up around the neck and was able to pull him down. I mean, that was a sack loss of 9 yards. 3rd down and about 18 to go. Talked about those weapons right there. The Broncos are going to need to do a better job. The blitz coming from the outside. The line has not been able to block those guys, especially number 2. He's flying in every single time. Each quarter, Beaver looking to pass. Once again, number 2 is right there. He's able to scramble out of it, but he just had to throw the ball away. Number 2 for the Cougars is getting in almost on every single play, making it very tough for Beaver to even set and pass the ball. Third down and 5 for the Broncos. Last time they had a 3rd down, they got out of it. See what they could do here. Beaver looks, here's number 2 again. He does complete it. They're going to call it incomplete because as he was going down, the ball came out. He was able to pull it back in, but the official was right there. They're going to call it incomplete. Once again, number 2 for the Cougars just made Beaver's life horrible on that whole set. Someone's going to need to block number 2, and here he comes. And he sacks Beaver. We just talked about it. Number 2, somebody's got to get a body on that man. And he comes in, and he sacks Beaver for a loss of 9 yards.
Yeah, he's trying to look out to those receivers. But the Norco defense is blitzing through that offensive line and doesn't really even have the time to look further downfield before he's trying to find his exit option. So
the Bronco offensive line has done a much better job since number 2 earlier was just terrorizing Beaver. Looks like they're sending a double team to whatever side he's on pretty much on a regular basis. Trips to his right for Beavers. It's 3rd down and about 18 to go. And speaking of number 2, holding on the Broncos, and number 2 is going to get the sack. Nope. Beaver gets out of it. He just throws the ball away. It is going to be holding on the Broncos. That is coming back. It's going to be declined by Norco. It's going to bring up 4th down and 20 to go. Just when I said they contained number 2, look what he does.
Well, you're right. They were sending double coverage on that side, but number 2, Kameron Brown, is just doing a great job of putting that pressure on and fighting through, able to get the hold there. And now Broncos with the punt.
Shotgun set. Fake handoff. He looks left. There's nothing there. He looks right. He's in trouble. He's rolling to his right. He has a man wide open. Number 2, we've been talking about on defense all day. He's wide open on the field as a receiver.
Yeah, the Cougars O-line doing a great job of giving quarterback time to make a decision. Starts to feel some pressure, peels out, but number 2, Kameron Brown, just wide open downfield.
So the Cougars, little trick play here where they move some of the offensive linemen to the left-hand side. Fake handoff, rollout by Stouffer, number 1. He has a man wide open. Touchdown, Cougars. That's one of those plays where they shift everybody to one side, but they leave a tight end on the right-hand side. But there's only 2 linemen on the right of the center, but the last lineman is the tight end. So there's no corner out there. There's no defender out there because they shifted everybody over to the other side of the field, and then Stouffer's able to roll out, and the tight end just runs a quick out.
Yeah, that was Kameron Brown again, who had done a great job on defense. Gets the touchdown there, and so